It's Zach and
Sammy G.
Short version. I just really liked it a lot.
It's a good movie. Oh, we're gonna break it down for you now.
Takes place in 1886, mostly. On Mars, mostly. So basically, this miner gets...
Teleported?
It's kind of a combination between teleportation and cloning. It's kind of like how Avatar made the clone for the guy to mentally inhabit. That's the best way to think of it. Because that's exactly where Avatar got it from. Because John Carter is based on The Princess of Mars. Came out in 1911. So basically, John Carter inspired everything that I love, which is sci-fi.
Oh, yeah?
The green men of Mars are called Tharks. Everyone else is a human, except they bleed blue. And there's this really awesome alien cult that pretty much helps. And the fact that we don't know everything about them is really awesome to me. Because it's just like, wow, what's going on?
There's a lot of fight scenes. They're
There's
pretty
some
awesome.
they're really good fight scenes.
Really good ones.
Which should be evidenced by watching the credits. I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 pages of stuntmen and stunt coordinators.
That was a lot.
But well worth it, definitely. Whenever he fought because of the flashbacks, that was really awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
I think it was my favorite fight.
But then yeah, that was pretty good. It had a lot of everything, though, because it had a lot of action. It had a huge story behind it, and there was humor in it, too.
I was not prepared for the humor.
It was pretty funny.
Especially when he first gets on Mars and tries to walk in the low gravity.
There's like 15 scenes of him just jumping up and falling, jumping up and falling. And he got really mad.
And it was hilarious to me.
It was so funny.
But nobody else in the theater was laughing.
Not a lot of romance.
But
there wasn't too much.
Yeah,
there wasn't. It was the right amount.
Because sometimes it's like, they just focus way too much on it.
Is this over yet?
Yeah, that's all romances are, right?
What? Say that. The music was really intense.
I mean, it's definitely Disney music. So it had like that classic feel, and it still sounded new. So I'm impressed with the soundtrack. I'd really like I just can't wait for more, because I think there's 7 books.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 6.
We got some catching up to do.
There's a few books.
Action, good. Humor, good. Romance, good. Soundtrack, good. Storyline, good. Everything.
It had a really good storyline. I thought, because I knew how old it was, I was worried that it wouldn't be that original compared to what we're used to. Because, like I said, this inspired a lot of stories.
Sci-fi and stuff like that.
So I'm like, well, it can't be too original. Which is, it says, like, the street rat rescues the princess kind of deal. So... But after that, I mean, it's like half superhero and half war. It's got everything. It really does. It's just very obvious, so successful for 100 years now. 101 years. Yeah, when John Carter talks to Mark Strong's character, and he says, and he's looking at John Carter, he's like, American. He's like, what's going on? I can't wait for more.
I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah,
I can't say anything bad.
My one problem is I couldn't keep up with
everything.
Translations.
The language.
Yeah.
The language.
Those Martian babies were
They were so cute.
They were.
I wanted to take one. If they were sleeping on me, I wouldn't have moved. Because they're so cute.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the trailers, you see the Martians have these tusks.
They're like...
But when they're babies, they're like...
little elephant tusks, just a little bit there.
Just rounded and not threatening in any way.
No, not at all.
I just highly recommend this movie. I'm gonna have to give it.
I'm gonna go there.
5 stars.
Agreed.
Need to say it.
5 stars.
Thanks for watching. Wow, what's going on?